in a small town lived a gentle-hearted, soft-natured girl named Haseena, a girl whose soul carried both the fragrance of love and the light of faith. From childhood, she had a close friend, Rayyan. He belonged to a non-Muslim family. They studied in the same school, played together, laughed together, and shared their little secrets. As time passed, a tender feeling began to blossom between them. Rayyan admired Haseena's simplicity, purity, and kindness. And Haseena? She adored his smile, his caring nature, and his sincere heart. But deep inside, they both knew there was a great difference between them, the difference of faith. Years passed, they grew up, completed their studies, and life began to take them in different directions. Yet, that hidden affection quietly lived on in their hearts. One day, Rayyan said to her, "Haseena, I want to marry you. You are my life. I can't imagine living without you." Haseena stayed silent. Her eyes filled with tears. She knew Rayyan truly loved her, but she also knew that faith was not just about emotion, it was a test of devotion. That night she couldn't sleep. A storm raged inside her heart. On one side, love, innocent, pure, filled with memories. On the other side, faith, the pleasure of her Lord, the promise of the hereafter, and the peace that comes only from choosing Allah over desires. She fell into prostration, tears streaming down her face. "Ya Allah, guide me. I am weak, but I don't want to disobey you." And deep within her heart, she felt a whisper. "Whoever leaves something for my sake, I will give them better in return." When morning came, the sun rose along with her decision. She called Rayyan, tears still in her eyes, but calmness on her face. "Rayyan, I love you sincerely, but my heart belongs to my Lord. I can't walk a path where my Creator is not pleased." Rayyan looked at her in disbelief. "Can you forget me so easily?" She smiled softly. "I will never forget you, but I will pray for you, that Allah guides you. Yet I cannot trade my faith for love." Rayyan walked away in silence, and Haseena made a promise to her Lord. She would live her life according to his guidance. Time passed. Years went by. Haseena completed her education, began teaching, and devoted herself to learning and spreading the message of the Quran. Her heart was finally at peace. She had learned that when love goes against faith, it is not love. It is a test. A few years later, her parents proposed a match for her, a pious, respectful, and kind man named Ahmad. Ahmad was a hafiz of Quran, gentle in speech, devoted in prayer, and full of respect for others. When Haseena met him for the first time, her heart quietly whispered, "This is the kind of love that pleases Allah, that brings peace to the soul and light to the heart." They got married. Haseena's life was now filled with love, respect, and, above all, the peace of faith. Ahmad once said to her, "Haseena, the day you sacrificed your love for Allah, that was the day He chose you for me." And Haseena, with tears and a smile, would often reply, "Allah never wastes any sacrifice. His decisions may come late, but they are always perfect." Thus Haseena's story became a journey, from love to faith, a story of a girl who chose her Creator over her emotions, and in return, Allah blessed her with a love that would stay with her, both in this world and in the next. Lesson: sacrificing something for the sake of Allah is never a loss. When you choose faith over fleeting love, Allah replaces it with a love so pure that it removes all fear and sorrow.